penny stocks have absolutely been taking off this year, especially when they're associated with clean energy, solar energy, electric vehicles, and anything of this sort that we know is going to do well in 2021. So in this video, we're going to be talking about SinglePoint Incorporated. It's a small penny stock, ticker symbol SING, that hasn't been getting a lot of attention lately. And we're going to kind of talk about a couple things that I like about the stock and a couple things that I dislike about the stock. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. We're going to grow our portfolios together, and we're just going to grow together. Now, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button, and if the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow together. And if you like the video and share it on Stock Twits, make sure to tag me there as well, @ClayBro, so I can follow you back and really see all of the stocks that everybody's interested in. Alright, so SinglePoint Incorporated. Let's talk a little bit about what they do, where the stock price has been, and really where it can go in the future. So I'm a little bit confused about SinglePoint Inc. and what they do. You go to their website and they've got like 3 different things listed. They've got solar power, that they're acquiring solar power companies. They've got SMS text messaging services for businesses where you can send out mass group text message services, and they've got payment processing services, kind of like a Square deal or MasterCard, where you can process payments. So this is kind of confusing to me, okay? I know that they say that they're in solar and that's like the main focus, is what I've been reading on a lot of things, but it's just a little bit confusing to me when I see a business and they're not really focused. Okay, yes, obviously a business can be involved in a lot of different things, but when you go from processing payments to marketing through text messages, to outfitting houses and commercial buildings with solar energy, it's kind of like, which direction are you going, and can you really build up those core competencies that can set you apart from the competition? Now, I know I say that clean energy and mobile payments are going to be like an excellent opportunity this year, and we're really going to see growth in these sectors. But you're going to see them from companies that are focused on each one of those sectors and not trying to pull themselves in a mobile payment direction and in clean energy. And it's like, we process our payments on solar energy or something, a little bit bizarre and just is different. So we really want to see a company that's focused, and I'm not getting that, at least right now, from what I'm seeing and from their website. Now, if I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments below. You guys love to let me know when I'm wrong. So just let me know if I'm missing something here, or if this company doesn't really have a direction yet, or maybe their website needs updated or something. So with that being said, where has this stock price gone in the last couple months? We've seen this share price go from around 0.3 of a cent all the way up to around 2 to 3 cents per share is where it's trading at now. Now, this is a 10x increase that we've seen just in the last few months alone, which would make any investor extremely happy to see a 10x increase on any investment, right? Well, let's talk a little bit about the lines of resistance that we can see if we pull it out to a 5-year graph. So if we're looking at like a medium-term resistance, where are we going to run into trouble? Well, this level right here at 3 cents per share is going to prove to be a little bit of resistance. So, be careful. If it starts to pull back and you're in this stock, make sure to protect any profits you do have. But if we break above this line, the next level of resistance I can see is around 4.5 cents per share. And the thing that I really like about it is if we break through this line at 4.5 cents per share, is that we have the potential to go all the way up to 10 cents per share before we really run into another level of resistance. This is going to be the high, the 5-year high. If we pull that graph out 5 years, this is going to be the 5-year high that we see is around 10 cents per share. So obviously there's been a lot of gains just in the last few months alone, but I believe that we have the potential to reach 10 cents per share if people continue to back and if the volume continues to increase and there's still a lot of interest in this company. Now, that's not to say that, we're not going to see them solely focus on solar energy, and they're really going to be able to acquire some companies and make some moves and really set themselves apart from the competition in that solar energy field. And if this happens, that 10-cent level could just be another level on the chart. It could just be another marker. And if we have the fundamentals that back this move up and back this company up, we could really go a lot higher than that. But I'm just looking at it from a technical standpoint. If we're looking at trading, we want to be aware the levels of where we're currently at right now, around 3.5, 2.5 cents, somewhere in that 2.5 to 3 cent range, up to 4.5 cents per share, and then 10 cents per share. Now, is this to say that you should take your profits if we get in and we reach 10 cents per share? That's completely up to you. You need to have your take profit and your exit criteria set when you enter the position. Whether you use a trailing stop or a take profit or kind of what you're thinking about using, it's going to take the emotion out of your trading if you have that plan set in place before you even enter the trade. Now, if you don't have it in your portfolio yet and you're thinking about getting into SinglePoint Inc., it could be very important to know that we want to buy a rising stock. A lot of people think that I should buy a stock on its way down because it's cheaper and cheaper and it's a better opportunity, right? Well, think about it. If a stock is falling, what's it likely to continue doing? It's likely to continue falling unless you time it perfectly and somehow get in at the exact bottom. Now, if you buy a rising stock, what's it likely to continue doing? It's likely to continue rising unless you timed it perfectly imperfect, and then you got it at the absolute top, and then it turns and falls down. So we want to make sure that the share price is rising when we get into the position. And if we do this, make sure that you're aware of the 4.5 cent level and the 10 cent level too. That could be some excellent take profit targets. Now, guys, I always love to know who has what position in their portfolio. So if you're currently invested in Sing, let us know down in the comments below kind of what position you got in at, what price you're holding it at, and really where you think this stock could go into the future. If you think it's going to be a short-term get in, get out, move on to the next thing type of trade, or if you're really investing for the future and you think this is going to be a long-term hold and you believe in what the company is doing. You know, it always inspires all of us to see people who are successful and making successful trades and really increasing the value of their portfolios. So please don't be afraid. Let us know down in the comments below. Start a conversation. Let us know what you think and where this position could go. Now, guys, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, you got one more shot. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow together. And if you like the video, make sure to share it on StockTwits and tag me there as well, @ClayBro. And until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.